A huge Taylor Swift fan theory has just been debunked. Prada is selling £300 paper clips, and it's official. People born in January get less gifts. The best European cities for remote workers have been revealed, and it turns out it could be worth moving to the Netherlands. Luxembourg City has been ranked the overall best city based on things like cost of living, Wi-Fi speed, and accommodation costs. But an honourable mention should also go to the Netherlands, with not one, not two, but 4 entries on the list, including Rotterdam and Eindhoven. Artificial intelligence could affect nearly 40% of all jobs, according to new analysis by the International Monetary Fund. It's thought that in time, AI will be able to perform many key tasks currently performed by humans, lowering demand for labour and even taking away entire jobs. It's not all bad news though, as the IMF has also said that half of workers affected by AI will actually benefit from the integration of the technology. Prada is selling engraved paper clips for over £300. Yeah, you heard that right, for £315, you can now buy a sterling silver paperclip shaped money clip. Now, I don't know about you, but £40 per square centimetre feels just a little overpriced. But let us know, cop or drop. In more wild news from this week, it turns out Saudi Arabia is building an underground digitalised city. Once complete, it'll apparently play host to scientists and researchers while also being a tourist attraction. Mock-ups of the city show guests wearing VR glasses, with a developer involved in the project explaining it'll offer people a taste of futuristic living through a range of pioneering experiences. Sounds like a future Black Mirror episode to us. Sorry Swifties, but it turns out Taylor Swift isn't the mystery author behind Argyle after all. Long story short, things like Taylor's history of wearing Argyle's sweaters and the film featuring a Scottish fold cat had people theorising that Taylor had written the novel under a pen name. But bad news, the film's director Matthew Vaughn has said there is an Ellie Conway who wrote the book, and it's definitely not Taylor. Assassin's Creed codename Red, The Witcher 4 and Star Wars Outlaws are the upcoming games people are most likely to take time off work to play. Okay, so trips away and time with friends and family may be the most common reasons for taking time off work, but apparently people are booking leave to play games as well. 55% of those surveyed for a new study plan on taking 1 or 2 days off to coincide with a big release, with 31% planning on having up to 5 full days purely for gameplay. The best European cities for accessibility have been revealed. So Igloo Cruise has ranked cities for accessibility based on the proportion of accessible restaurants, hotels and things to do. And London was the top city, leading the way for accessible restaurants, with 50% being considered disability friendly. Paris, Amsterdam and Dublin also made the top 10. Have you ever forced yourself to go to work while feeling unwell? Well, it turns out you might actually be doing more harm than good. A new study has suggested that employees are losing almost 2 weeks of productive work every year because of going to work while sick. It's all because of presenteeism, aka wanting to be physically at work even when you're not able to fully perform your duties. So maybe take this as your sign to just take a sick day next time. And finally, if you were born in January, I've got some bad news for you. That's because according to a new study, people born in the first month of the year receive up to £1,100 less in gifts than everyone else over the course of their lifetime. Basically, 1/3 of adults admit to spending 34% less on gifts for those born in January, possibly due to financial strains after Christmas. So if you've ever felt a little hard done by compared to your siblings, you're probably not imagining it. Anyway, that's it for today. See you next time for more bits for your brain.